Bible verses about loyalty. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. Watch ye, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong. 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verses 13 to 14. Peter said unto him, Though I should die with thee, yet will I not deny thee. Likewise also said all the disciples. Matthew chapter 26, verse 35. And Ruth said, Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God, my God. Ruth chapter 1, verses 16 to 17. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 21. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Peter answered and said unto him, Though all men shall be offended because of thee, yet will I never be offended. Matthew chapter 26, verse 33. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. Romans chapter 13, verse 1. Put them in mind to be subject to principalities and powers, to obey magistrates, to be ready to every good work. Titus chapter 3, verse 1. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 3. And he said unto his men, The Lord forbid that I should do this thing unto my master, the Lord's anointed, to stretch forth mine hand against him, seeing he is the anointed of the Lord. 1 Samuel chapter 24, verses 6 to 10. If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, leave not thy place, for yielding pacifieth great offenses. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 4. Moreover, it is required in stewards that a man be found faithful. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 2. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John chapter 3, verse 16.